And we're back, guys, with another straight to VOD film. This time it is a remake of a 1990s classic, River Wild. Two siblings who have a secret embark on a whitewater rafting trip with a small group of people, but one of their friends from their childhood turns out to be more dangerous than he appears. So River Wild is a remake to the movie called The River Wild. Don't know why they took out the, but here we are. And that movie starred Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon, and it's pretty much the same as this one, but not really at the same time. Because the only thing that these two movies have in common is water. They go in water, and there's a weird guy chasing them throughout the whole film. That's pretty much it. Other than that, this movie is completely different from the original 1990s version. And you would probably think that that's a bad thing, but I gotta say, this thing is freaking awesome. I also do find it kind of funny that this remake has a higher score on Rotten Tomatoes than the original one. And I remember, it's been a while since I watched the original, The River Wild, but I remember feeling that this movie was pretty good. And I was wondering why the critics at that time didn't really like that movie, because it's very fun. It's an action movie, It's very suspenseful. But like I said, this version of The River Wild is totally different. For one thing, they took out the, so it's called River Wild. That's a big change. But the entire story is totally different from the original one. And I like this story, I think, more than the original. This one is more suspenseful and there's more surprises as we go along through the story. Kind of unfolds different layers of backstories of different characters. We unfold them as the movie goes. I like that. And as we're going through this, we're also building the tension and the anxiety as we're going. I mean, the whole time, man, I was watching this, I was like, okay, don't do that, watch out I'm getting scared here. And I like when small indie movies do that. They just build up the tension and they just get straight into it. I mean, this movie just jumps into the water, if you know what I mean, and it gets straight into the action, and straight into the intensity, straight into building this tension, and to eventually get to the climax, which I didn't really see coming. Didn't know how it was going to end, didn't know where they were going to go with it. And I like when movies do that. And this is a big surprise to me. I wouldn't say it's the biggest surprise of 2023 for me, because I feel like I still have a lot of stuff to watch. I feel like I haven't watched that much stuff this year. But I will say that it's up there in the surprises for 2023, because this one's actually really decent. I will say, if you're not into very intense inducing films or stuff that will make you uncomfortable or kind of feel weird, I guess, then maybe skip this one. But I will say that you might be doing a mistake, because this one's really, really good, guys. Adam Brody does a really good job of playing somebody that you really, really hate, and you can't wait for bad things to happen to them, and you just want them off your screen, and it makes you yell at the screen that you're watching. Does a good job at that. And we also got to talk about Leighton Meester, because I don't know what's up with her agent. I don't know if they're doing a good job or not, or if these are the kind of roles that she is looking for, but I feel like she's underrated. I mean, she has been doing a good job in the last couple of movies I've seen. This one, The Weekend Away. I know The Weekend Away was kind of like a throwaway Netflix film. Nobody really talked about it, but I thought her performance in that one was really good. And, come on. This is Gossip Girl status. Blake Lively can run away from a shark in a really good movie, but getting Leighton Meester, she's just doing stuff like this. But again, I like this movie, but I feel like she can be like Blake Lively status. Let's get it done. But overall, guys, I think that this film, River Wild, not The River Wild, but River Wild, is a ton of fun. It's very intense. It's gonna make you bite your nails if you're a person that bites their nails when they get nervous. It's gonna make you yell at the screen. It's gonna make you very, very tense and wanna, just take a cold shower after. I mean, that makes it sound like it's a different type of movie, but it's not that. But as always, guys, the most important thing is for you to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Have you seen this? Are you gonna go watch it? Have you seen the original? Did you even know there was original? Did you know this was a remake? I didn't know until I saw this. But as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, and that's freaking amazing. I'm going to have a special video for you guys once we hit that goal. I'm really excited for that. Don't forget to go check out my various social medias. Not gonna say check out my Twitter/X anymore because that's just freaking annoying. I just said it though. But as always, guys, keep watching movies.